Smartphone Insider here, and today I've got for you a big box smartphone. This is the Nokia 7.1 Android 8.1 Oreo, October 2018. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the Nokia 7.1 in-house and we're going to be doing a review of it. Let's go ahead and do an unboxing. Alrighty, so today we're going to see if we can unbox with a butter knife. And it looks like we can. SIM ejector tool. This is unlocked on AT&T and Cricket. And we've got some items in here. We've got a charging brick, some headphones, and our USB, is it C? It is USB-C, so this phone charges USB-C, as you can see there. Alrighty, so as we see, we've got everything set up. I took you through the setup process. It is going to download a couple things from the Google Play Store and bring in our location history, and I just got an email from Gmail saying, did you just sign in, from Google Play Services up there. We're going to go ahead and hit clear all. Right off the bat, this phone is got some aluminum bezels along the side, power rocker switches, power button, and a glass back with a vertical dual camera system, 12 megapixels plus 5 megapixels. We have a rear mounted fingerprint sensor, Nokia in silver there, and Android One at the bottom. This phone is actually very pretty. It's in this dark blue color. The aluminum bands are dark blue, and it has these aluminum silver chamfered edges. And as you see, we've got the notch design at the top, so it's very akin to the iPhone 10 and 10s Max and 10s. Notch is a little bit smaller than what you would get on the 10, 10s and 10s Max. And obviously, this is running Android 8.1 Oreo, which is expected to be updated to Android 9.0 Pie. Coming very soon. This is Nokia's flagship device, even though this is what I would call a big box smartphone. And like I said, or rather if you've watched any of my other videos, to know what a big box smartphone is, just visit the description below. But basically a big box smartphone is any smartphone that you can buy at a big box retailer. So this phone I bought today at Best Buy. It was $349.99. which I thought was a great price for this phone, considering the design and the build quality, and of course you're getting Android 8.0 Oreo, unfortunately, but it will be upgraded to 9.0 Pie very soon. But you're getting stock Android and this beautiful wallpaper here. I love this wallpaper. So let's go ahead and get into the phone. Right off the bat, we've got Google, YouTube, Maps, Calendar, Gmail, Drive, Play Music, Play Movies, Google Pay, and nothing to the left or to the right. We've got Duo here. We've got Google Photos, and of course we have the Play Store with Home, games, movies and TV, books, and music, all accessible and ready to use. As you saw when I took you through the setup process, I logged into my account, so that right off the bat logs me into the Google Play Store, which gives me access to all of those things, to books, to movies and TV, to games and other applications like, I don't know, Uber or Lyft or Netflix if you want. And at the bottom of the screen here, we've got phone, messages, contacts, Google Chrome, and camera. And like I said, again, this camera is a 12 megapixel plus 5 megapixel dual rear camera. Front camera is an 8 megapixel wide angle front camera. So we'll leave that there for reference. So swipe up on the shutter button to enable Pro mode. Swipe up on the shutter button again to reset the parameters. Swipe down on the shutter button to collapse Pro mode ring. Swipe down on the shutter button again to exit Pro mode. Got it. So this is Nokia's flagship device. They are very interested in offering an experience that is above the Nokia 3.1, the Nokia 6.1, the Nokia 8 Sirocco, and some of their other devices like the Nokia 3310, which technically is a smartphone, but we're not going to get into that now. But as you see at the bottom here, we've got live bokeh, and we just swipe left to get into Pro mode here. Swipe left again for live bokeh, panorama, square, and swipe back right again for video, slow motion, and time lapses. So with the phone, this is of course a stock Android experience. So we've got Duo, Play Store, Camera, Phone, Messages, Calculator, Calendar, Camera, Chrome again, Clock, Gmail, Files Go, Duo, Drive, Contacts, Google, Google Pay, Keep Notes. And this is something that usually you don't see on these types of phones, a dedicated note-taking app, but this one comes with one, so that's really nice. Maps, Messages, Google Maps is great. I love Google Maps. As you can see, this beautiful full-screen display really accentuates the Maps app, giving you a full display. It looks very technical and just very elegant and sophisticated, as you can see here with the notch and with this small bezel at the bottom, but it's really not intrusive at all, and it's obviously not in the way at all. So just, you know, if you're interested in that type of design language with a bottom bezel, then this phone will be the one for you. Let's go ahead and clear out these notifications here so I can give you an even more immersive viewing experience. So let's see, where did we leave off? We left off at Maps. So we've got Messages, Phone, Photos, Play Movies, Play Music, Play Store. We've got Settings, Support, Wallpapers, and last but not least, YouTube. So as you can see, there's nothing to the left. To the right, we could say, okay Google, what is the weather today? And just a sec, and it'll give us, should give us information, but like I took you through the unboxing setup, I took you through the unboxing, the initial setup, so this phone is very fresh. You're not getting any roundabout way of reviewing a phone here. You're getting exactly the way it is out of the box. So next, and I said, okay Google, what is the weather today? And
today it'll be rainy with a forecasted high of 11 and a low of 4.
It'll say that I need a raincoat and that it's 8 degrees. This must be in centigrade, because it definitely is not 8 degrees here in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. But the forecast is correct, 80% rain for 12 o'clock, I think it said. But as you can see, we've got some news here. A lot of tech news, of course. And you'll notice that scrolling is very smooth and very fluid. That's because this is using a Qualcomm Snapdragon 636 mobile platform. As you can see on the back of the box, maybe not. And it's also using advanced AI depth-based imaging for the camera. So we've got a fairly sophisticated processor in this device, and the experience definitely reflects that. So my name is John. Thank you for watching Smartphone Insider. Again, this is a big box smartphone. This is the Nokia 7.1. If you're interested in any of my other videos, please subscribe and hit the like button, and be sure to check out the rest of the channel. To find out more about what makes this smartphone a big box smartphone, visit the description below.